32 and triple-double, I think.
On those chances.
Several teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And already they take down
Good, Brad. Come on.
in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the biggest takeaway
It's not a hood rat, though.
Numbers is
He's a faker.
Three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Davis is checked in for Utah. Utah leading. Here's Ramsey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. They set the pick. The Jazz with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Back screen. Oh.
Cunningham against Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
Game done. Oh! What? That's only 16 seconds left. They need to stop. They knocked over the whole table.
You just pushed them in there. Wow. Oh, bang came down. Oh, wow.
Call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here.
Oh, this is the last game of the night.
For him over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. That one drops. He ties it up. Jazz have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Ramsey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Misses him close. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right
Jelly.
now. And again, no good by the Clippers. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from
Ew.
start the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Jacks up a 3.
Good board.
Here's Mark. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's Ramsey. And Utah turns it over again. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
Yeah, he pushed the ball in his back.
Hoping to get off to a better start to the
Could have hurt
season.
himself.
Things are still early, so they still have a chance.
They are
And
going
of course,
to.
the Utah
And he hooked
Jazz,
them.
a half game back. Bellamy checked in for Los Angeles. Utah also making some changes. Zohan's checked in, and it's Reynolds in for Davis. To the left side wing. Anthony against Bellamy. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. Here's Keller. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Zohan. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Here's Jelinek. Pass to Keller. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Another shot.
And one.
Jelinek, good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Ooh, Jimmy head. Come on.
Here's Reynolds. Frazier covering. Count it. Reynolds has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to
39%.
read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And here's Bellamy. He has yet to score. There's the pass to Kelly. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Ramsey. Look at the cross.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
I don't have a.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first, and so it's going to be a 30-second violation out there on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bellamy. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game
Oh,
more
me.
than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Sohan. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Reynolds. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Mark. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finish
Hey.
the quarter strong. Every coach preaches
This
it.
is
Nice
the
work.
Celtics
And
feed.
so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point
32,
lead.
9-9.
They're playing a pleasing game inside.
We're
This is
6
looking for.
and 3.
We'll get right back to the action.
He had a whole year to practice how to shoot, even though his shoulder was big.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So on the floor for Utah, Williams is out there with Valentine. And there's Jackson, and it's Shepard in at the small forward. Pass to Jelinek. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Ben Carroll. Here's Jelinek. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And finished off by Ben Carroll.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet.
Oh!
Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to Van Carroll. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. He kicks it to Bellamy. Back to Van Carroll.
Why is he doing all of that?
Let's go. Rebound by Williams. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that
open,
deficit
it's
will go
open.
away quickly if he does great. Now, here's Bellamy. Over Valentine. Rebounded by Jackson.
Dang, man.
Now, Valentine. thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Patterson's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Banchero.
And one!
Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. Defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Over in the corner, Williams. Three-pointer nailed from the three-point line. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stopped by Banchero.
Why are shoes here? You gotta get a trend.
What, body up?
Yeah.
But you weren't in the way.
No, I was there. And it wasn't like I wasn't.
Because you weren't. That's the camera. I went right behind you.
Hey, what's up? This is talk about vaping.org for tips on when and how to have a vape talk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Valentine. 4 points in the game. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jackson. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Patterson. Right wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Bellamy kicks to Banchero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
When you have the triple drive game of Paulo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint. Now the pass to Sullivan. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Valentine diving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz have split their free throws right down the middle so far. 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. LA's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Patterson bounce pass. Banchero was screen on Williams. Great open look there. He's got 8.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game.
Well, Banchero's frame is going to allow him to
Eddie
accept
House.
and fight physicality. This guy's so good at getting whistles.
The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for him. Oh, free throws good from Banchero.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Valentine with it. 7 points in the game. good that time.
Thank you,
The idea
Brad.
of trying to draw the foul, very creative to say the least.
Passes it to Sullivan. Stolen away. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. For Utah, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. A different look for the Clippers. Frazier comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Patterson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. I didn't see that last coming. He's usually been money from that range.
Valentine passes to Wilcox. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That
Great.
free throw.
Let's go. It's nothing to touch.
And he sinks the second. Here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Going inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got 10 points.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through it.
Pass to Reynolds. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Valentine.
God.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
Well, we've seen that move a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Mark. Rebound.
Oh my God.
Wilcox has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Rebounded by Wilcox. Utah trailing here. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jelinek, good.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Reynolds. Shoots it. Back to Valentine. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Cunningham outside.
Oh.
To the middle. Pass to Jelinek. It's tipped. Here's Shannon. Here's Wilcox. And he dunks it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Frazier. Misses the 3. Utah leading. Here's Shannon. Here's Wilcox. He shoots again. Puts up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the wing right side. Here's Jelinek.
Jimmy.
To the hoop. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And here's Valentine for 3. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And a chance to check out the stats for Valentine. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's a strong accomplishment.
Unless you want to go to
Field goal percentage. He just refuses to
Oregon
take bad
versus
shots. That's why his coaches love him.
Penn State. Yeah, Oregon versus Penn State. I don't know what station it's on. This cool? Because it's a expansion court. It's an expansion court. I don't know.
So it's both teams making
There it is. Hey,
substitutions
Ted.
here. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category the past 10 games. Fourth, Cade Cunningham.
And this is
That
a
is
unique
nuts.
group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at
One of my
the
favorite
point,
players
but
in the
these
game.
guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Now here's Bellamy. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Banchero against Jackson. Here's Gary, puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They get an understanding of the high IQ that Paulo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Good on the shot.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Jackson. Here's Wilcox. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the dunk by Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anthony against Cunningham. Banchero with screen for Cunningham. Down low. Intercepted. In transition. Here come the Jazz. Here's Anthony. Up and in. Anthony's got 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Elbow shot. Again, Los Angeles.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Here's Ramsey. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Cunningham. Launches a 3.
Jelly.
Banchero getting it done for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, the line, obviously, with everybody on the floor, you know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Quinn Snyder. Oh, your coach. Wow. Wow. That's it. No, Oregon. The
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the
Beaver
schedule.
team.
And a bit of a gear switch here.
That's the Cowboys.
Jack, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you
Oregon
fly
State.
in a hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, Oklahoma State is the Cowboys.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it inside of you. You can ask for it, you can demand it, but you can't teach it. It has to be in that person. This team has a number of guys like that.
I'm looking at their second chance points. They played with a hunger on the glass tonight. That's been the difference in this game.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Reynolds, good.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And for the Jazz, we've got Reynolds. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then there's Cole Anthony. Here's Chasen. The pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Kicks it out to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. And the shot is long.
What a masterful job on
Why
the
did he
defensive
jump
end.
out?
Everything
It's gonna go in.
to alter that shot.
Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here is Cunningham following the three-pointer by Uta. And they double up Cunningham. Sullivan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Here we go.
Kicks it to Williams. Reynolds passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively in involving the coaches, but a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Clippers.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Anthony. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Reynolds. 8 points for him. Anthony, the pass to Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
That one goes.
Get up! What the heck?
First basket in
Nobody there.
Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Cunningham against Anthony.
Why did he cross twice? Messed me all up.
And now Utah, fast break. Here's Jackson, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Utah, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And the first one drops. Jackson hits both of them. Los Angeles trails by 8. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 12. There's the screen. Yelenick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
They didn't even eat.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Reynolds. It's hauled in by Frazier.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Yelenick.
What the?
By Williams.
You had him wide open, right behind you.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Anthony. Here's Reynolds. He's got 8. Off target there. That will push the lead to double digits. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Sene. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Mark. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Passes it to Williams. Here's Reynolds. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Reynolds has got 6 here in this quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And the layup is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. 5th, the Jazz.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Bellamy passes to Keller. Now here's Bellamy. He's tightly guarded. The layup off target. The 3. And it's Shepard missing. Los Angeles trails by 3 to the right side. For the tie. Rebounded by the Jazz. Wilcox has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Shepard.
Oh, Clips!
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Sully.
Here's Bellamy, and he hits the jump shot. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Valentine, and he banks in the layup. Valentine's got 13.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
From 18 feet away, rebounded by Wilcox. Wilcox has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Los Angeles trails by 3.
Jazz foul.
Frustrated. Let's go.
Third team foul.
Here's Bellamy. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Valentine dishes to Wilcox. Back to Valentine. They set the pick. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Bancaro. To the inside. With the draw. That's tipped. Now here's Valentine.
The best hero in the game.
Williams kicks to Valentine. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Another miss by Utah. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Mark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And the Jazz making a change here. Davis is checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Bancaro brings the double team. Here's Sohan. Buries the long-range jumper. Sohan's got 7. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Valentine driving to the basket. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Bancaro. 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Bancaro with the screen.
What?
The layup missed.
Rev.
Utah has gone downtown to Watson's halftime.
No way.
For their 9 attempts out there. Wilcox can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
What a fumble.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
Thank
The lead is 2, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning,
they got it.
You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bellamy's checked in. Here's Jelinek. And he lays it straight in. 10 points for him.
That is not an easy finish. Had to get that one up and over some very tight defense. Good, strong
Rip
move.
him. Rip him.
Valentine wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Anderson with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Over to the wing, and play stops. This one what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Reynolds comes in for Williams. Utah calls timeout. And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Jazz leading by 3. Here's Wilcox. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Pass to Sullivan. Taken away by Anthony. One-on-one here. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. The tray. And no good that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Cunningham. Cans the shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Reynolds passes to Shepard. Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. A 3 ball. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Down low. Here's Keller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Reynolds. Another miss by Utah. Oh, he got it!
That's some rage right there, guys. The break is answered.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clippers lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Offensive rebound. The pass to Bellamy. There's the pick. Inside, Jason, and the
I don't even care if they're not make something up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slams.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And for Utah, Jackson is out there with Wilcox. Then it's Reynolds. Then it's Anthony, and it's Shepard in at the 3 spot.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Anthony can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul. Substitution for your Clippers. Number 41, Derek Miller.
Here's Bellamy. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Rebound by Wilcox. Wilcox has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Shepard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
This is the pace he wants to play at. Anthony finds his jumper off the bounce. Nicely done.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Shepard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backcourt offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Clippers. Utah also making some changes. Sohan's checked in, and it's Valentine in for Reynolds. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Bellamy against Anthony. Sohan, the pass to Shepard. And here is Anthony. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting
for the Jazz. Valentine taking 2 shots.
That's good from Valentine. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Now Bellamy. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Cunningham outside, and they double up Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Bellamy. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Pass to Reynolds. There's a good screen to take the lead. Kept alive. Wilkins. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Come on, ref, stay true.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Sohan, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Passes to Kelly. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Cleveland has put in just the right spot.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he gets the whistle.
Why would you foul that?
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, man. This one was another Los Angeles dancer.
it upfield. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Utah's got just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Jason, he started by
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. There's the drive.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Sullivan. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Picked away. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Cunningham passes to Banchero and finished off by Banchero.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
And the pass to Reynolds. Valentine with it. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Let's go. Remember what you did to Deuce.
Pass to Sohan. Lots of room. And again, it's Utah.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
And the Clippers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
I got a sick highlight for him.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz timeout. All right, fans, give some applause for the Los Angeles Dancers.
Williams is checked in for Utah. Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz timeout.
Like, why?
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Mike Squad.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 1-point game. No good from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Chasen. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Valentine. Brings it up and in on the nice reverse. Valentine's got 15 points in just the second half. Now, here's Cunningham. It's deflected. Here's Reynolds. Here's Williams. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Sullivan. Ben Carroll, left side. Clock at 4. And finished off by Ben Carroll.
Oh my goodness, Boncaro ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
The Jazz should be 50% from the floor. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Valentine dishes to Jackson. Back to Valentine. Got a piece of it.
How about that denial by Paolo Boncaro? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Again, Williams missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting for 3 is not the answer.
What touch? Where were you going, man? Your man came and double teamed me.
Defended by Cunningham. Here's Wilcox. He kicks it to Valentine. 1:02 left in the game. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's stolen by Wilcox. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Oh my God! That's some bullshit!
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chasen. It counts. They're on cloud.
Second down and 10. He's looking to throw.
That was a huge lift for this crowd. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Right. That was not a bad challenge.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Utah making a change here. Sohan's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Now, here's Cunningham, and they double up Cunningham. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Valentine kicks to Jackson. Yes!
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They broke the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of game you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This First, thank you that you wasn't behind the 3-point line.